And I'm pleased to welcome Claire and Vera this afternoon. Hi, ladies. How are you?
Hello, right. Thank you for inviting us.
Good to see you.
Thanks, Kal. Thank you for giving us
I've got to say, Claire wrote on Facebook earlier that you've been wanting to get on the radio for years and you couldn't wait.
I absolutely have been looking forward to this opportunity.
And we go way back, don't we, to the Cold War in the 80s in Germany.
We do, Kal, yeah.
Bizarre, isn't it?
Yeah, your family as well.
We've come all this way and now you're finally on the radio.
Here we are on the radio together.
So, we're here to talk about the Catland project and the White Party that's coming up. First of all, Vera, we want to mention a special lady because that's how you got involved in the cats in the first place, isn't it?
Yes, I knew this lovely lady called Annie, and unfortunately she did pass away a couple of years ago now.
Friends with everyone, Annie Brown, wasn't she?
Absolutely,
lovely
yes,
person.
Absolutely beautiful person. And what I remember is a few weeks just before she passed in, I had a chat with her and she said to me, "Oh, what's going to happen to my cats if
she was very worried about them.
Really worried about it, right?" And when I did got the news that she's gone, and not with us anymore, all I could think, like about those words and what's going to happen to those cats. So that's how I started to feed all the cats in the Javea Park.
Yeah, I was going to say, so Javea Park specifically, how many cats are we talking about there that don't have owners?
Well, we're talking about at least 20 cats.
In that particular area?
Yeah, in that particular.
And you've got some at home as well, of course.
Yes, I've brought some home. I brought about 6 cats and I've had 2 of my own and I've got another one joining in and yes.
Okay, now, you're the one who's thought about the idea of the White Party. I think that goes hand in hand with your business, doesn't it? Wanker International.
Yes, well, the idea I came up with, I think because of one of my cats that we just sterilized together with Claire, got hit by the car and left to die. And I just thought about, we need some place, we need some safe place for the cats. And I thought, what amazing job that these guys do, I just want to help.
Mm-hmm. So you've managed to tie the two things in with the Blanca International, both the villa sales and the car rentals, and a white party. So everybody has to wear white, right? It's Catland, but I'd say but I got it out.
Yes, you should, but if you don't have white clothes, you don't have to. It doesn't matter. Everyone is welcome. It's all about helping and having a great time.
Okay. What exactly can we expect at the White Party? What's going to be going on?
Few different things. We're going to have a catwalk from a lovely boutique here, local boutique in Javea. We're going to have a beautiful guy who is going to cut us a iberico ham, and that is included in the price, in the ticket. We as well have a amazing table of all different cheeses, welcoming kava, and a lot of music and just having a good time. Great time to remember.
We'll talk a little bit more about the date and prices and so on in a moment. But I do want to know a bit more about the Catland project because, Claire, you've been working on this for a little while, haven't you?
Yeah, absolutely. The project, well, the dream, as it was a dream initially, was 6 years ago, and which started with a telephone call to the Ayuntamiento to request a piece of land. At that stage, I didn't realise just what it was going to develop into and the bureaucracy that we were going to have to go through and the plans and a serious project.
There's a little bit of an idea on your Facebook page. If you could just describe what it's going to look like.
Okay, so the Catland itself, so should I walk you around it?
Please,
So I'm walking you around the Catland. So we've got the office area. We have a veterinary clinic, so we'll have a veterinary that will be visiting the Catland Refuge twice a week. We have a kitchen, we have a shower, and utilities like that for the staff that will be working there as volunteers. We have a quarantine area, which is absolutely the most important part of the project, because until the cats are deemed healthy, they can't pass into the actual refuge
I see.
You'll have an infirmary for the sick cats, and also, which is really important, is a nursery for mothers and kittens. so that we can keep mums, kittens together before they go into the refuge area. And then we've got our corrals where the cats are going to live like from home sort of situation. They're going to have access to outside areas. We've got 4 corrals, and
so they can actually get out.
They can actually go outside.
It's going to be sort of a container-based project.
Containers. The reason it was containers as well, though, so people know, is because it's rustic land. When we weren't allowed to actually build on there, so we had to adapt.
And this is with the support of the town hall, yeah?
The build of the Catland project, it has had no government support.
Right.
All monies raised to date have been through fundraising events, through the generosity of the public, which we are. I mean, we've worked so hard, and we are.
Tell me some numbers, because they're quite astounding, aren't they? The numbers.
Well, actually, yeah. During the last 6 years, we've raised €197,000.
That's quite a lot.
It's a lot.
Where has it gone, or where does it go?
Okay, so the money has gone on basically on the build, but there's been a lot of bureaucracy as well. We've had architectural plans. We had to do an execution.
You have to do architectural plans for a couple of containers.
Everything is dictated by the law, by the governing body, by the College of Veterinaries. Yeah, so we have to achieve.
Everything has to comply to the legislation. And I guess there's a bit of European stuff going on there. But if we bring it down to a local level, I understand that both the current administration and the previous one were helpful in helping you to identify the land for this.
Exactly.
That's what
the land is Cerrado, is I can't figure the word. It's not rented.
Spanish.
It's Cerrado. Yeah. So they gave us the land. Yeah. So it's our land. Leased. It's a lease of land. Yeah. So we were really, and so the main aim of Catland is to get cats adopted. Here within Spain. I'm working with an association that we work with in Holland, Little Tigers.
So they can go, you actually send cats abroad as well?
We do send cats abroad. We send to Sweden, we send cats to Switzerland, we send cats to the United Kingdom, and we send lots of cats to Holland as well. So it's to give these animals a second opportunity. And the other thing that's interesting about Catland as well is that not only are we going to rescue cats that are deemed adoptable, that want human contact, we're also going to have in the exterior of Catland, which is absolutely beautiful. It's amazing. It's like a dream when you're up there. It's beautiful. It's so peaceful.
Just a cat's dream, or we both have dreams too?
It's a cat's dream, and it's our team's dream as well. The feral cats that are in danger, living in the pueblo, living in the streets,
bus station as well. There's quite a few areas where we see, the feral cats.
Yeah. So for example,
now, there is an association that does look after some of those, right?
Yeah, that's exactly.
And a close friend of yours.
Yeah, Elizabeth Trafford, very close friend.
Great job, Elizabeth.
Yeah, I love Elizabeth. I love Elizabeth. So basically, I'll give you an example. Cat in a bus depot. The cat maybe run over or something, which often happens, but the cat can be rescued and brought forward. That cat we would never put back into the same situation again. We would take the cat to Catland, yeah? But the cat's feral. The cat doesn't want human company. So after confinement, recovery, then we would release the cat to the outside area of Catland, where we would have feeding stations for the cats, and they would be cared for up there. So we take them away from the danger. We
were talking just before we came on air. I need you to say that word again that you said. It was like find, confine and release. What was something like that, where you look after them, and then I think the cats are neutered and then let go again.
So the cats, yeah. Sorry.
You had a phrase for that, but it's escaped me now.
It's trap, neuter, return. TNR, which is an internationally recognized procedure for the control of cats. Yeah. So Catland Refuge is a help towards TNR and education about sterilizing cats. Is the answer is the solution to the problem.
So you guys work in tandem, I suppose,
exactly,
with which cats need which sort of treatment, or which project works with which cat.
Exactly, we work very closely with Javea cats.
Vera, is there a big problem with people dumping cats? Because when you and I were having a chat about this on Friday, Deborah pointed out that there do seem to be situations where cats end up on their own, through no fault of their own, obviously, like maybe people might pass away, and the family don't know what to do with the cats. Do you come across that quite a bit?
I do get across that, but I think it's more like old Spanish mentality. When they don't want to castrate cats, and the cats are going around and looking for a female cat and start fighting and things like that.
Yeah, we
And
do
then
hear
they
that
join.
quite a bit, don't we?
Yes, they join in other colonies, and of course, we are the volunteer feeders. We do not know whose cats are they or what, we just feed and try to take them to vets and castrate them and look after them. And
Well, I know you spend your own money quite a bit looking after cats if that are injured, don't you?
yes, we do, yes.
If they say that getting involved with cats is like taking out a mortgage.
Right.
Or even
Or having a boat.
Yeah, or having a boat, yeah.
But you've got quite a lot of volunteers, Claire, working with you?
Oh my God, we've got an amazing team of people behind us. We've got Dutch, we've got Spanish, we've got Scottish, we've got fundraisers, we've got a super social media person, Stephanie Page Cooper in the UK.
Mm-hmm.
We've got an amazing team of volunteers.
How far away are you, having raised the money that you have, to completion now? Is it far away?
We're saying we're at 86%. We
Okay.
are looking at another 30, I wrote it down here because I checked the page, 32,000 to opening the doors. Literally opening the doors. We've got enough money at the moment to continue. We're not going to starve. We're going to continue building and hopefully fundraising as we go along.
Go on.
So now, but people like what Vera's doing with the White Party were just
Give you a boost on the fundraising.
over the moon with that Blanket International is going to do this for us. We're so honoured that she's chosen us as the charity for this event. Yeah, thank you so much from Catland and the team. Yeah,
Thank you.
So tell us about tickets. How much they cost there?
Right, the tickets are €25. I already mentioned what you have included
Indeed.
in that. But it's all about having a great time, and it's all about to have a dance and listen to music, have amazing food, have amazing talk to other people, and
You don't have to be a cat person to come and have a good time, do you? Let's face it.
No, you do not have to. Wherever you love cats or you don't like cats and you want them away from the street and your house, still come over and help us to actually do this.
Yeah,
So it's on May the 24th, Paris 24, from 5 p.m. until midnight. Now, a lot of people have got involved to help in this through various different ways. I know you should mention some of those and tell us what they're going to be doing.
Well, we have some sponsors, people that donate things, because we're going to have a raffle tickets, and everyone, of course, can win those from Blanca Cars. They're donating a BMW to have for free for a week.
Sigma's wanted to do that for ages.
Yes, of course he does. Yes, and we have a beautiful restaurant in Libya that's called Val de Pop. They're donating a dinner or lunch for two. That's amazing food. We have a Sierra de la Fontana. We have a Blossom Beauty Salon. The guys are really, really helping us. And we have a beautiful Dawn as well. That is a warrior fit. She is donating her classes for a month, and on and on and on,
Is there a way that people still can get involved on the sponsor front?
Absolutely, they can.
How do they do that?
Just get in touch with me,
On the Facebook page,
Exactly.
You can go through Catland, of course, that's the Association Catland Javea, or indeed through Blanket International. I'm sure the guys in the office will make sure that you get the information there. Guys, you're doing a great job, and I know it's a very difficult thing because you don't always get support from people on this, do you?
exactly. Well,
What would you say to people, Claire? To say, look, just please, if you can, help us out to get this sorted.
Well, it's there's lots of people out there that actually love cats, love animals, and they want to see this project finished and for us to help the cats. But there's also the people that don't like animals, so they don't want the cats on the street. We are a solution to that as well. We're not just there to help the cats, but we're trying to sort a problem out that is with the town. We're trying to.
And with the support with the town halls for as far as they can go, because they can only spend some resources on various things, but not really on this as the whole project.
Yeah, with regards to the project, the town hall can't fund us at all, but the town hall will help us with the veterinary costs for the sick animals, which is something that they can do, because now the new law, all cats that are deemed as street cats are the responsibility of the family.
How long's that been then, or?
Since March of 2023, since the new animal welfare law came out, which is really in our favour as animal rescuers, because the town hall is responsible.
Okay. But like I said, it's been hand in hand with both the previous administration and this one to try and get Catland off and running and sort it out. So, girls, you're doing a great job. It's great to hear your passion. I know that we haven't talked about it on the radio before, or perhaps not enough, but we have now. And Claire's finally made it on air after all these years. And Vera, you were so nervous, and see, no problem at all, eh? You got your gin and tonic and everything. Thanks, guys. Good luck with this then. You'll be hearing more about it on Bay Radio. Of course, 24th of May, it's 5 until midnight at Paris 24. The White Party will post the information on our Facebook page now. Well done, girls. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Kal.
There you go.